All right, I'm the Flat Rate Master, and today we're talking about choosing between an impact driver and an impact gun. All right, if you've watched my videos for a while, you know I have an impact driver and an impact gun in 1/4 inch, 3/8, etc., etc. I've had a 1/4 inch impact and an impact driver for a very long time, several years. I recently got the Milwaukee stuff, so they were Matco, did great, had no complaints about them, but trying to get into one battery system, which I am now successfully one battery system. Why do I have both? I get that question a lot, especially in 1/4 inch. Well, let's talk about it. One, you add an adapter to a impact driver, there's going to be a little bit of slop, that's going to absorb some torque. An extension, it's going to absorb even more torque because it's going to be more flex. Give you a really good example, that's the theory behind a torque stick. So every time you add an extension, adapter, etc., you lose some torque. Is that a big deal in 1/4 inch? Probably not. The reason I have both is more about efficiency. Why? Well, let's say you're trying to do stuff with this adapter. You pull it off, put another adapter on. You're constantly messing with this collar. I can have a bit driver in here for torques or whatever, a 10mm socket here, and just basically keep going. Just grab this gun, all about efficiency. That's why I have multiple tools, is to increase my efficiency. Can you get away with just an impact driver? Especially in 1/4 inch? Oh yeah, without a doubt. Do you need a 1/4 inch impact? Maybe not. I personally don't want to live without my 1/4 inch. Whether it was my old Matco or my Milwaukee. But I get a question a lot about choosing between an actual impact and an impact driver. Now I'm talking M12 here. When you get up to M18 and you're trying to use it for what I would use a 3/8 impact for, the torque loss is going to be greater. So that especially, I definitely want a dedicated tool. What I use an impact driver for is mostly small fasteners, screws, Torx bits, small stuff. I'm not using it for caliper brackets. I wouldn't have an M18 for caliper brackets in an impact driver. I want a 3/8 impact. Now, one thing that a lot of people don't consider when they talk about an impact driver is the actual overall size. Again, the more adapters you add, the longer it gets. So now this is the new Milwaukee stubby impact driver. So it's smaller than the older model, and it's still with a 3/8 impact adapter on it. It's about an inch longer. When you're getting into small little places, an inch matters. That's why I have a dedicated 1/4 inch. Just some food for thought on what works for me. Everybody's personal preferences are different. I just wanted to put this out there that's why I have an impact driver and a 1/4 inch impact, along with a 3/8 M12 and the bigger stuff, is all about efficiency for me. It just makes more sense for me to have a separate tool than have to switch bits all the time. Hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. Make sure to hit that bell notification so you get notified when I put out a new video. If you didn't like the video, maybe you really like impact drivers alone, give me a thumbs down. Comments are always appreciated, and as always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.